This is number 6 Russell Street in Dresden, and it's a large, totally unique townhouse with road frontage to Villiers Street. It's got a big garden, it's got 3 bedrooms, and it's got a huge open plan lounge and dining room. UPVC double glazing virtually throughout, gas central heating, and a property that you'll either love as it is or regard as a very worthwhile project. Let me show you round. We're in Russell Street in Dresden, just off Trentham Road, and the house I'm going to show you today is this middle townhouse within a row of 3 properties, and it's number 6. Now, where the bins are is actually a doorway into a side entry, and I'll show you inside where that comes out in the kitchen. So, first of all, into the porch through a UPVC double glazed external door, and then through another UPVC double glazed door into this big open plan lounge and dining room. Dimensions are on our property details, but suffice to say it really is a huge room. 2 feature fireplaces in the room, a fairly central open plan staircase, and we'll head up there later. And then beyond this room is the kitchen, part tiled walls, vinyl flooring, and then this is the entry that I told you about. There's a lockable door, obviously here I've just opened that. There it is. I mean, you either use that or you don't. The house has got gas central heating, I think I mentioned that. To my left of the kitchen through that door is a side porch, and I'll take you into that when we head outside. And then beyond the kitchen is this hallway, at the end of which is the gas central heating boiler and hot water cylinder that you can see there. Quite a quirky arrangement. And then here is the bathroom with white suite. Let's come in here, tiled walls. And then out of the bathroom again, turn left, and a little utility room here with shelving, electric radiator, and at the end there's plumbing for a washing machine. So quite a big addition to the property, this single story area. So back through the kitchen, back into the lounge dining room, and then upstairs. Don't think I mentioned in the introduction, or I may have done, that this property's got 3 bedrooms, and you'll see those in a minute. At the top of the stairs behind those louvered doors, useful storage cupboard, and to the right at the top of the stairs, the main bedroom. It's a big bedroom, you can see several wardrobes remaining in this room. The dimensions you'll see on our property details are wall to wall. 2 windows in this room, as you can see. Let's just walk around the room. And then across the small landing to bedroom 2. And you can get a bird's eye view from here of the garden and of that single story extension within which is the kitchen, utility room and bathroom that I mentioned earlier. Now, bedroom 3 is accessed through this room, although you don't have to be a genius to see how easy it would be to create a landing so that you didn't have to do that. Here's bedroom 3. Lined, well, one wall completely bookshelves at the moment, double glazed window though and radiator, obviously a single bedroom, and behind me a walk-in, or potentially a walk-in storage cupboard as well. Well, that's it as far as the accommodation within the house is concerned. But we're now going to walk up the garden, and you'll see just what a big garden it is. But the interesting point, which I'll show you, is that at the end of the garden there's a garage, and there's actually road frontage to and from Villiers Street, which again can be accessed Villiers Street can be accessed from Carlisle Street. That's the porch that I mentioned. We're outside now, obviously, looking down the side of the property and into the garden, and for a good long walk up the garden. Boundaries are easy to see. Modern properties to the left hand side, garden to the right hand side. And the garden, as you can tell, is on various levels, and you'll see that when I turn around when we get to the top. And here's the garage. So we're in what is obviously a driveway adjacent to the garage. Double gates give us access from Villiers Street. This is Villiers Street I'm taking you out into now, so that you can get your bearings. Villiers Street, look, is a dead end. And this is the road frontage to our property, the garage and the double gates. So that's it. 6 Russell Street in Dresden is the address. A lot of properties in this area have been extended and have been modernised, and it's a most interesting property. And there it is, looking at it from the end of the garden. So we'd like to hear from you if you're interested. You can email sales@austerberry.co.uk, or of course you can ring us on 01782 594 595. And thank you for viewing with me today.